Today we're smoking, grilling, baking a duck. Baby duckling. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack this PBR and put it in its butt. It's gonna be a drunken duck. Should taste delicious.
To give you help while you were on the phone today?
Not sure what Grandma's saying.
He said in Chicago. He probably would have loved to talk to you. I don't know the telephone number. Whose house is it at? Oh, goodness gracious. I hate the life.
All right, I got this big tall boy up the duck's rear end, and then we're gonna toss it on the smoker. I got hickory chips to toss on top of our charcoals. Add that nice smoky flavor to our bird.
All right, now we're outside and I've got the duck over the grill. We're smoking it with our hickory chips. I didn't have a classic smoker, so this is all a makeshift type of thing I'm creating here. And it's covered with mustard greens, and then I crown it with that bowl as a helmet to help capture some of the smoke.
Okay, to go with our drunken duck, we're gonna make a cherry and mango sauce.
You were going to make one?
We're making it from scratch, baby.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Let's take out the cherry pits.
Originally, in my mind, the sauce was going to remain kind of like a normal duck sauce, very tart with the fruit, the mangoes adding that nice citrus flavor, and the sweetness of the cherries to complement them, and the recipe naturally evolved.
I'm making a huge mess with the fresh cherries. They're super juicy. Staining my clothes. Maybe next video you'll see me wearing an apron, or I'll be shirtless. Tell me in the comments which one you'd like to see. I'm growing that dad bod recently, so there's nothing really to show off these days. Growing that beer belly. All right, I think I've done enough cherries. We're gonna cut our mango and add it to our sauce. It's all experimentation. That's the joy of being able to cook at home. And we got myself and Grandma's a guinea pig. But of course, if it's not good, I won't feed Grandma. I'll just take the loss, eat what I can, and we'll fix her something else.
What's happening?
Oh!
What is that?
It's fake blood.
What?
Just kidding. Drunken Duck Delight. That's the name of this. Now I'm gonna toss it in the oven with my potatoes.
And who are you making it for?
Grandma asked, who are we making it for? Well, I feel like I'm celebrating Father's Day a little early. My duck is crying, and we're gonna take good care of it. All right, we got our bird stuffed in the oven, and now we're gonna let it roast for a while. Who knows when this dinner's gonna be ready? I'm starving. My neighbors have been complaining that it smells so good, and I can't believe them. I'm like, that's unbelievable. It smells so good. Couldn't be me. Okay, it's up. It's up. That's the biggest struggle in my life. It's finally up, baby. Getting up is one of the biggest issues once it past 30. Thank you, bye. Okay, so after roasting our duck in the oven for a bit, I took the drippings and poured it into my sauce reduction, and now we're going to add a little bit of pearl onions and then deglaze the pan with some sherry sauce. I don't think anything sounds better than eating a nice smoked duck on a waffle with some Drunken duck sauce. Yeah, baby.
As I proceeded cooking, my palate influenced me to make waffles to go with our duck, but not before a few failed attempts.
I tossed the pearl onions on the saute pan, throwing in some of that sherry wine. We're gonna deglaze the pan and then strain it over my sauce and mix it in for a delicious Drunken duck sauce. Let's see, waffle number 1 is up. Oh, I forgot to grease it. Waffle's sticking a bit. Sticky waffle. Okay, that's all the reducing we're gonna do. Strain it over the sauce tin. Grab a fork. Very savory. Remember, this was a cherry mango sauce, and I added the pearl onions as well as the drippings from the duck roast. So now it's got a very savory flavor. Really not sweet at all. It's more like a gravy.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Next waffle's done. Oh man, I forgot to grease up the pan again. It's stuck in there. This is a waffle nightmare. Oh crap. You still gotta grease up a non-stick pan. Especially for the waffles. This is a disaster. I'm gonna have to put everything on hold. Well, it looks like you guys voted for me to take my shirt off.
No.
Unanimous vote. Sorry guys, for those of you that wanted to keep my clothes on, I apologize, you know. I have nothing to do with this decision, and it was viewers out there that had everything to do with it. Maybe next time vote to keep my shirt on, because I'm not sure.
At this point in the night, I realize it's been a long day of cooking and I should have started this recipe a lot earlier. I've made some mistakes, I've made a big mess, and now it's time to finish plating this recipe and get something in Grandma's hands to eat.
It's probably the warmest PBR I've ever tried. Definitely a bit savory. Chug it. By golly, this is a beautiful dish. Okay guys, look at our dish.
Quack, quack, quack. Wow, this is so delicious.